folks, what is up and welcome back to another episode of Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer. I'm your host, Zach, joined by our voice actor, Wes.
You can't, Zach, in post, edit in a really, really buff bod where Chris's thing is, and everybody check out how jacked I got. Ugh.
Sure. And of course, our maybe also jacked lawyer, Pridge.
Oh, God, no.
Well,
that's false advertising.
Well,
we're so back.
Oh, Chris is back. God, man, you had to come back in the middle of the intro, didn't you?
Yeah, that's just to fuck you over. I explicitly did this to fuck you over.
Jesus fucking Christ, this guy. All right. Hey, Chris is here too. Fuck him. Folks, if you like this, follow us on twitch.tv/SaveDataTeam. We normally stream this on YouTube anyways, but watch it there live on Wednesdays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And hey, if you can, follow us on Twitch too. We do a bunch of cool stuff there. You're gonna like it. And also, if you can, please support us over on patreon.com/SaveDataTeam. Just a few bucks a month to get you a bunch of bonus content, including the $10 level and above. You get your name included in this Patreon song. Crone Knight Bunandi Cosmo, Cadabern Lestani, Halucha Sofino, Shadowed Navi, Chrissy Sky Herlock High, Nicole Mr. Mocha, Mickey Elijah Sly, Diego Garcia, Burger Bun, Witch Tower, Safaria Archie, Kevin, Asian Dessert Boy Man, Sillart, Mystic Woody, Big Kerbo, Jack Warner, QB Nagashi, The Driver 458, Katya Haruka Nayegi, Alea Yakta Est, Charlie and Shrimari, Antaluster Daedric, and Boomer Emily, BBC Watcher Locks, Forensic Beckrick Rat, Rajarami Bushak, Anime Chick and Snowcat, Leprechaun, Jacob Bell, Ever Entropy, Conjuring Scribes, Your Written Word, and Who Needs to Sleep, Shaberstein, HSM, Daedric, Maho Stars, Amelia Super, Cool Fluff Guff, and Tasty Marbar, Croissant Mr. Cola, and Traveling in a Box, Seraphina, and JFJ All Rocks, Shade the Punisher, Confair and Fulfilla, Traveling in a Box, Mega Zero, the Jester Sibylla. Thank you all our Patreons, you are all so great. Thanks for all of the support, of a happy holiday. Thank you all for the support, of a happy holiday. Okay, wait. Panic Peng just gifted 25,000 of whatever the currency CLP is. And I don't know what that is. But I'm going to look it up and be very freaked out, because if it's 25,000, that's a lot of any currency.
Chilean pesos.
Cute little puppy. We got 25,000 cute little puppies.
Whoa, that's my dream.
That translates to about $29 US.
Wow, thank you so much.
Classic
this is an incredible comment. Leopold Shark says 25,000 puppies is about 250 Cruellas. Whoa! That's really good. That's really good. All right, but with that all out of the way, let's get back.
Wes is going to go get some water.
He had so much fucking time.
He had so much time! Continue from save point. Hey, it worked. I didn't use a spicy save this time.
Wow.
All right. We caught her in one lie. I can't remember what it was. Oh, that she could have stolen the gun. That's what we did last. And now she's going to explain why no. She did, in fact, know Pal Maractus, which is sus, and she didn't mention it.
I did go to the clinic that day. My first time in half a year since I quit in January. I went to warn him. After all, I knew Walkie had the pistol. The doctor always was a timid man. Too timid to admit his own mistake. Why else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any dark secrets. I wanted to tell him to be careful. as an old friend.
I want to tell him to forget about it.
And Baba the Boopy.
I want to tell him to pop it a poopy.
By mistake, you mean the mistake of your birth?
Damn, Judge. Got her ass.
We
Have we
heard
ta-
about.
Have we talked about how the new quarterback of the New York Giants, his name is Tommy DeVito, but his nickname is Tommy Cutlets?
Tommy.
I'm sorry, that was Pridge. That was maybe the most wild non sequitur, but also incredible.
Well, we're doing stereotypical voices of that kind of person.
Okay.
First of all, we definitely have it.
Tommy
Second of all,
Cutlets.
how do you think he got the nickname Cutlets?
I think it's because he still lives with his mom, and she makes him dinner, and he was joking about it one time about getting cutlets. I think that's how it started.
Wait, he's the quarterback for a major franchise NFL team, and he lives at home with his mother?
To be fair, he just
He really
this is
likes his
this is
mom.
his first time actually starting. I think he's a rookie, so to be
Right.
fair, he is not.
Oh no, I'm not
And
dunking
hey-
on him. I love that. I think
Hey,
that's
Chris,
awesome.
have you seen his mom's basement? It's fucking rad.
Chris,
If-
have you
look-
tasted his mom's cutlets? They're fucking insane.
Look.
The mistake we heard about from the defendant? The botched operation.
He was a timid, small man, but I never wished him harm.
It sure
I just
sounds
thought
like
I
you
should
did.
let him know, you know?
That does make sense.
Yes, but there is still one thing which does not.
What's that, Prosecutor Gavin?
The sandals left in the lobby, of course. We can assume she wore these sandals to the clinic, yeah? Then why did she not wear them home? If it were me, I would have worn them home.
Thanks, Gavin.
Yeah.
I would have worn those sandals home, too.
I would look incredible in those wedges.
You know what? Everyone try the sandals on. Come on, Cinderella
Yeah,
shit.
Cinderella moment, exactly.
So why were the sandals left behind?
He pointed out the contradiction before me.
That's fine.
There's
Yeah, that's actually
probably
still okay for you.
Yeah.
There's probably a good explanation for this, right, Miss Tiala? Say, for instance,
Objection leading.
there happened to be a similar pair of sandals there, which you wore home by mistake. Actually, that's right. I'm impressed, Mr. Gavin. Oh, it's nothing. There is, after all, no other possible explanation. Yeah, Forehead?
Oh, what the? No fair! He's filling the holes in her testimony.
Stop filling her holes, Gavin!
God damn it.
In front of her fiance.
God.
The
The
defense
defendant's
may
chair,
begin the
defendant's chair,
cross-examination.
also known as the cuck's chair.
Very good. Very good.
Why does this courtroom have a weird chair in the corner? Don't worry about it. It's my judge impression. It's not very good.
Did you go to the clinic? My first time since I quit. I mean, it's hella sus that she did go. Warned him about the pistol. Always too timid to admit his own mistake. Why else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any dark secrets. I'm gonna press her on that. That feels like
I'm not hiding any secrets, I say in court.
yeah.
While being
Nobody would.
examined.
No person who wasn't hiding dark secrets would say that line.
That's the thing you say if you're hiding secrets.
No dark secrets, eh?
What about light secrets?
I know now.
What? Look at me however you want, Mr. Justice. You won't find a thing.
She's hiding something. I know it. I must have some evidence that proves it too.
You're free to think whatever you like. I went to that clinic with only one thought in mind.
Hide the evidence.
Get away with crime.
Okay. Wait, do we have something already that, like... I mean, obviously, I could bring up the chart, which implies that... But I feel like that isn't really anything. Obviously, her shoes are there, but that's
The bullet?
Yeah.
We have no way to prove or even like
Yeah.
indicate that she shot it, though.
Exactly. I wanted to tell him as an old friend. Let's press about this way. You mean that act of malpractice on Walkie, correct?
No, it's Pal Maractus.
God damn it!
If he had just told Walkie the truth in the beginning, none of this would have happened.
True. That operation was the start of this whole affair.
Oh, of course, if he told him, he might have been erased by the Kitakis much earlier.
Just like Kiryu.
A disturbing thought. We know that the Maractus clinic had ties to the Kitaki family. He probably couldn't have gone to the police, even if he wanted to.
That's why I knew I had to warn him.
Can I use the... Am I allowed to use the
Bathroom? No, you're in
bracelet
court.
here? Or... Does it glow? Well, I guess no, it wouldn't glow.
It'll tell you when you can use it.
Oh, okay. Careful, let's see. Trees, do you have advice for this?
Also.
There's no way she went to the clinic just to warn him.
Do you know why she went to Apollo?
No, that's why I'm asking you, motherfucker.
Time to figure out what really happened in that clinic, and fast.
Don't need to be a dick about it, Polly.
My cat's playing with his ball. I'm not sure if that's making noise the audience can hear.
There's a little sound.
Your
but not
cat's
much.
playing with his bowl?
No, ball. But sorry, Wes.
Good.
Ball is life in this house.
Ball is like...
Also hard.
Motherfucker's trying to find
Wait.
Pepper.
Wait, is Pepper a baller?
Oh yeah, 100%. He's also a
Does
shot
that mean
caller.
Pepper's a MILF?
I was gonna say, Pepper loves MILFs.
Who doesn't love milk?
That's true.
Do we have any? I mean, do they want us to point out do they want us to do Waki's medical record thing that we think she was trying to get or something? Is that what they're looking for here? Or are we too early to present that?
I don't know.
The thing that doesn't make any sense to me is that, obviously we want to point out Clavier's wrong about the shoes, but that's not even an option here.
Yeah, let me get through this, and then I'll present the chart there, and hopefully that'll do something. But then you'd be betraying Waki, wouldn't you?
No, I did it for him. For us.
She went to warn him so that her fiancé would not have to commit such a crime. Yeah?
I didn't want them to take my walkie away.
There's no way she went to that clinic just to warn him. Okay, this is This is the repeat. All right.
Now, do you know why she went? If I ask you again, will you know why she went?
What
I
if
mean-
I ask you while wearing a different hat?
She probably went to get the chart, and I'm hoping that this will get us something. Oh, okay, it was that.
Nice.
This chart was found inside a safe in the doctor's office.
Yes.
Why would this one chart be in that safe? Miss Tiala, you know why it was, don't you?
Mind filling me in?
Dr. Maractus didn't have the leisure of making mistakes. That's why he wrote up a false report and kept the truth locked away.
Bad, Herr Doctor.
I mean, whose side are you on?
And this is where you come in, Miss Tiala. The nurse who filed this chart was you, which means you knew about Waki's failed operation.
Interesting.
You were in the same position as Dr. Maractus. Kinda makes it hard to claim no connection, doesn't it?
Rabble.
Rubber.
You're bold for a novice, I'll give you that. Mr. Justice, you must know I was only a nurse. The doctor is responsible for the chart's contents.
This chart business seems to be quite important. Please amend your testimony accordingly.
Too bad, little attorney.
Whoa!
Magic.
Someone just wrote her name in the death note.
Rough.
What are the personas going on right now?
My bracelet's reacting again.
What is it, Apollo?
I felt my bracelet vibrate just now.
Your bracelet?
Just like yesterday. Like you said. When a witness is unsure...
When a witness is unsure of something, their nervous habit gives them away.
Thanks, Swedish guy.
But I can't see anything, Apollo.
Huh? Then what's my bracelet reacting to?
Wait. Maybe. Yes. That has to be it. You took
What?
some of the white powder, didn't you?
How did you know? What has to be it?
It smells so good.
Your senses, Apollo. They must be sharper than mine.
Huh?
I can't see it, but you can sense it.
I don't know about that, Trucy. I don't have some kind of special power or anything. Oh, but you do.
Listen to me, Apollo. You're basically an anime protagonist.
I was gonna say, you're an anime protagonist.
You absolutely fucking do have some sort of special power, you moron.
Until you don't.
Apollo.
There's a weak point somewhere in Miss Tiala's testimony.
Strike her weak point for massive damage.
Yeah.
We gotta go inside.
It's the clover on her chest is just like glowing different colors. It's like, yeah, okay, well.
We gotta go into
I
Alice
get
with
it.
Persona 5 and then fight her demon version.
Star Fox, shoot the clover.
But we don't know what her nervous habit is.
Well, then what do we do? God damn
You
it.
have to perceive.
We did this
yourself,
already.
Apollo,
Yeah, well, this is
with
the
your
second part.
eyes and your senses.
We did this.
It's up to me and my bracelet. I don't know why, but the bracelet helps. Somehow, touching it helps me focus. It's just, it's your fidget spinner, Apollo.
Ah.
Give it a shot and bring down that testimony.
So wait, are you saying that ADD is a superpower?
It is for me. I don't know what HD is, but doctor told me I got 80 of them bitches.
That's good. I haven't heard that before.
I think it's a vine.
Where do I go? I wanted to tell me. So do I press it or perceive it?
So
I mean-
on the thing that you want to do the bracelet on, you
Uh-huh.
push the bracelet, and then it's gonna go like
yeah,
word by
okay,
word
okay.
almost, and then you're gonna have to find the phrase that she's doing a weird thing.
Particularly nervous over.
So you push the bracelet now,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna look for her
Wow,
doing.
that's a fucking Sharingan and a half.
Yeah, it is.
You're gonna look for her doing something.
It's her hand, right? Oh, yep. She's fidgeting with the thing
Fidgeting with a ring.
for a half-year-old
Yep.
chart. Is that? But like we know the chart's a half-year-old, and she don't care about it. Right?
Unless it's not a half-year-old and they fucked with it.
That could be true. I mean, why would I is nothing. Go to the clinic now. I mean, could be a thing because she
So you can push perceive right now.
and confirm.
Yep. You just have to find when she's doing something weird.
Okay. Why go to the clinic for a half-year-old chart now, you ask? But you know why you would go now, don't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was quite clear, Miss Tiala. You have a nervous habit. The moment you said the word now, you used your right thumb to To fiddled with your
They
ring?
fucked up.
Oh, to
Oh my
Oh,
god.
0 out of 10
God, this game
game.
fucking
Literally
sucks.
unplayable.
Why do you guys like this game?
Wow.
Now we will have this is a very convenient time for this to happen when the fucking remaster comes out. If they didn't fix that shit, I'm gonna be livid.
Oh my god, then they're the worst video games ever made.
And then everyone's so mad about the day before the fuck that game is called. Nah, this is the real upset.
You used your right thumb to fiddle with your ring.
I appreciate Gav out in the chat going, worst game, go straight to Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Hey, I appreciate the
commitment
gumption,
to the
Gav
bit.
out.
The commitment to
Gav
the
out.
bit.
Gav out is to Ace Attorney Investigations 2 as Chris is to Saving Throw or Sly
Yeah.
Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Either or. This is a multifaceted. It's the boy.
What?
She was unsure. I saw it. Now, that's the key word. The chart wasn't a part of your past. It was a clear and present
Part of your
threat.
future.
There's a clear and
Clear
present,
and present
danger,
danger?
by
Ah.
Tom Clancy.
Wow.
Oh.
That's ridiculous. Why, if that were the case, I would have had 6 months to do something about it.
Indeed.
Huh?
Which means something happened quite recently. Something to make that chart a problem for you now. I've got her on the ropes now. I can feel it. I'm really feeling it. Time to strike the killing blow with evidence. Miss Tiala, there's no use trying to hide it. The chart became a threat to you now because of this. Wait, was the
Pennies.
bullet?
No, I don't think so.
What's in the chart again? Read the chart.
Bullet lodged near your heart. Walkie-talkie. She's the nurse. I mean, it might be the bullet.
Ah, I see the contradiction. The chart has no height or weight, but Walkie-talkie has 3 dimensions. Therefore, he has height and weight.
Wow.
Well, he doesn't have any weight because Jesus carried him the whole way. So
That's a good
that
point.
one's out of
Also, maybe 19 is his age, height, and weight.
He's
Maybe
all
they
3.
Yeah, he's
How tall are
15
you?
years old.
19. How
He's
much do you weigh?
19.
19.
19.
he's
what-
19 tall and he weighs 19.
See, that's a terrifying. 19 what, though?
Exactly.
19 feet and he's a super giant? Or 19 inches and he's a teeny little boy?
And he weighs
Little
19
baby
tons.
boy.
He's the densest human alive.
He's 19 units tall. We measure things in 1/19th of Walkie.
Uh-huh.
You know, like how we have the kilogram, it's the Walkie.
Because of what?
Oh.
The eyes of a hawk and the brain of a
Wasn't
toad.
supposed to like that. Ribbit, I mean, I can't lose this now. Come on, Toad Brain, one more try.
Don't call yourself Toad Brain, Apollo.
For the case, I would have had 6 months to do. I can't fast forward to this. Indeed. I mean, something happened quite recently. Something to make that chart a problem for you now.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with the...
This is
Oh,
the
the
checkup. In my head, that was the same paperwork as this one. It's the checkup. Because this one is saying, like, he's about to find out that he has the bullet still in there.
Are we in June?
I can't remember right now, but maybe. I think so, because they said that was recent.
Yeah, okay.
A health checkup report belonging to the defendant. The Katakis are trying to get out of the business. The health checkup this month was their first ever. Or their health checkup this month was the first ever. What did you think about when you heard this?
Huh? Nothing. Why should I think anything?
Oh, I would think you were positively beside yourself. Because you were afraid. You knew that Walkie's chest X-ray. You knew what Walkie's chest X-ray would reveal. A full half year had passed since the operation. You thought you were home free. When that shark came back to haunt you. Oh, we got her.
Eek!
Feathers.
Lack of sound effects there was very strange.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's all, Your Honor.
What just happened? Did the witness just admit to lying?
Aren't you a judge?
I sensed it. There was a great aura emanating from her forehead. Very cool.
God,
He called me
be
cool.
less attracted to him, Clavier.
So, the lady was lying, it seems.
That's correct. She said she had no connection to the Maractus Clinic. But her connection was deep indeed. A bit too deep. The Katakis got
Could you
hold of this.
describe how deep it was?
It was so.
in
She was balls deep in this mystery.
Excruciating detail.
inches, sorry, I mean walkies. How deep was
19 inches.
She was
of
in
venom.
too deep, and she was trying to keep all the thoughts in her head
Instead of going under. If the Katakis got a hold of this chart with her name, she'd be finished. Isn't that right, Miss Tiala?
You guessed it.
Okay. Is she just gonna still say that, well, she didn't kill him, though, so it's fine?
Order! Order!
I did it! I broke her testimony!
Amazing, Apollo. I didn't see it at all. Like, seriously, I haven't been paying attention for the last, 10 minutes.
Wait,
Seriously?
What did you do?
Wait, you're a lawyer?
Daddy was right about you.
Wait!
Ms. Tiara?
It's true, that chart was bad news for me. That's why I went to meet the doctor that day. But that's all. I told him about Walkie and went home.
It appears this cross-examination is far from over.
What?
She hid the truth from us, this is clear. Yet, it is not clear that this truth has anything to do with the case at hand. Very well. The witness will add this to her testimony. And we'll have a bit more cross-examination.
I was so close!
You're still close. Keep on her, Apollo.
Carnosa said that Trucy was playing Honkai the whole time, so she wasn't paying
That's
attention.
really good.
Yeah, this makes sense.
Wait,
Wait,
did anything change?
yeah, did it add? What the fuck?
Well,
It probably
there's a
did.
different statement. Did go to the clinic for something. Yeah. Warn him about the pistol. Choose him to admit no mistake. Chart. Nothing happened at all. I warned
It's
him
that.
and left. Yeah. Hey. Press?
Hi, can I interest you in gun?
How did Dr. Maractus respond to the warning?
Oh, he was quite surprised. Panicky, even. Who wouldn't be scared to learn a Kitaki was after them?
Incidentally, this court is not afraid of any mobsters.
How do you feel about ghosts?
Oh God, where?
Fine of them.
I am afraid of ghosts.
Hate him.
Why, we had a life-threatening situation just yesterday, right here in this courtroom.
What happened?
Yeah, real impressive the way you stood up to the attack
Oh,
of the
yeah.
amazing Mr. Hat, sir.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
After which, I carried you back to your chambers.
And changed your big diaper.
Sounds like the judge
They're
had
not
quite
diapers, they're depends. It's different.
Gucci brand depends.
Sounds like the judge had quite a fright.
Nothing
Quite
happened in Dr. Maractus' office that day, huh?
But what about the mess we found?
Oh.
Something definitely happened in that office, Apollo.
Are we supposed to bring up the bullet now? But we can't prove when it happened, nor that Alita Tiala was in any way involved.
Well, let's try putting some evidence up anyway.
There's no way she went to that clinic just to warn him.
Do you
Okay,
know why
I guess
she
just
went,
present the
Apollo?
bullet.
Yeah. I mean, my other thing would be to present the lamp, but I feel like that's kind of nothing. To be like, nothing happened? Yeah, we found a lamp on the floor.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
If nothing happened, why was a lamp on the floor? God.
Okay, it was the bullet.
Nice.
Nice.
You say nothing happened in the doctor's office. I disagree. Take a look at this.
Photograph.
What's that?
Thank you.
It looks like a squished up ball of clay. Kind of like you, actually.
Wow.
God?
Ow.
Question mark?
Hurtful.
I look like a squished up box of clay.
What am I, Gumby? This bullet was found in the Maractus clinic.
Reset the clock on Gumby
Gumby.
records.
I was gonna say that's a definite reset the clock on Gumby references.
Something did happen in that office, Miss Tiala.
Enough of this joking around. The police investigated that clinic.
But this was stuck inside the doctor's safe.
Inside the safe?
I guess the police didn't check that far.
But there is a problem. How can you say that bullet was fired on that day?
Weren't you the one who explained rifling marks to us?
Yeah, get his ass.
Get fucked. The pistol was taken from the Kataki mansion that day. If the marks on this bullet match the murder weapon, then that proves a firearm was discharged in that office on the day of the murder.
Not bad, Herr Forehead.
Bailiff, have this bullet analyzed immediately. And if it gives you any guff, smack its pee-pee.
30 minutes later, a report arrives.
I like that Swedish Goo exists in the negative zone
I'm
in
really-
case you
Yeah.
need him.
I'm really...
Swedish goo exists only in your periphery. He's never perceived.
Has there ever been like a...
Narration?
Yeah, this feels weird, right?
Stage directions?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I-
don't think so.
I tried to get Midjourney to render me the judge in a Gucci diaper, but it wouldn't work.
Wow, I'm so
Ah,
glad.
damn it.
I'm kind of glad about that.
Yeah.
The rifling marks on both bullets are identical.
Thank you, Swedish Goo.
Well, it seems as though the bullet in the safe was fired from the murder weapon. Perhaps the defense would like to state their position?
Bullet in that safe proves one fact. A pistol was fired in that office on that day. And at the time of the firing, the safe was open. The safe which contained the top secret chart.
Do you think someone was threatening Dr. Maractus? In order to open the safe?
Oh, goddamn. Only one person was in a position to do such a thing. Our witness, Alita Tiala.
Order! 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 Mr. Justice, where are you going with this? Are you accusing the witness?
Yes.
Because that would be the first time that's ever happened.
Alita Tiala knew about Waki Kataki's botched operation. She got engaged to him without telling him about it. As long as that bullet remained in his chest, his days were numbered. What if she married him, and then that bullet finally reached its destination?
What?
He literally said, "What?"
That reminds me.
Apparently, the Kitakis have been asserting themselves in lawful business practices. They're making quite a great deal of money. A fortune, if you will.
I won't.
Nefarious! So she planned to marry him just to get her hands on this fortune?
Ah, shit.
You keep talking trash about my Alita. I'll sue you, lawyer man.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, I'm gonna have you sue you. Yeah, you said you'd abuse my Alita.
Okay, whoa, we're going way too far on this one.
Can we not use that word?
Listen, yesterday you asked me to smell her shoes.
Somebody sue this man and give me those shoes.
I think you mean accuse.
I'm gonna take you for all the shoes you have.
Same difference. I'll see you in shoe court. Well, you
I'll
can't
see you
have
in
her.
short.
I'll see you in the sweet pair of shorts. Well, you can't have her. She's mine. It was me. I shot the doctor. Me with a gun. He left me to die, so I left him to die too. There in that park.
That's a really great line, actually. Waki, just cool down a second, all right?
You keep your hands off my Alita, or I'll sue you.
T. T.
Miss Tiala?
I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've laughed so hard.
Something funny?
Walkie, wake up and smell reality.
Alita, baby.
The signature on the chart, the engagement. I mean, come on! It's so obvious. Even for a brainless, spoiled brat such as yourself.
Oh, all right.
Damn.
Alita.
The veil is coming off.
Your honesty is like a breath of foul air, Fraulein.
That's a really good line.
I like that Clavier isn't like on like anyone's side. He's on the side of justice for realsies.
Yeah.
Hey, I wasn't getting out of this clean anyway.
So, the family fortune is what you're really after?
That's right. I wanted the money.
Chat pointed out, yeah, she's Dahlia Hawthorning so hard.
Yeah.
She is.
No way. That's whack. I ain't trying to hear that.
Should have done the wedding earlier. Oh well. By the way, can I ask you a question?
Who? Me?
I believe you said you were going to abuse me?
Accuse. Accuse. Let the record show I said accuse.
It has a C. It has two of them, in fact.
I'm not getting canceled for this crazy accusation.
Of what crime, might I ask?
Huh?
Oh, I'm a bad girl. Sure. I got close to that brat because I wanted his money. But he was the one with the pistol. He could have fired it into the safe after I'd already left the clinic.
What?
I would never do a thing like that. It was definitely that silly brat.
Wait, but
What are you talking about?
Druzy?
You had the most to lose if that chart was found.
But I didn't have a pistol, now did I?
Well, you could have taken walkies.
He's an idiot. We've established this.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think he'd have mentioned that, no? All I've heard him say is, "It was me, I shot him."
That's only because he's trying to protect you.
Sorry to intrude in this lovely conversation.
Stop hitting my courtroom.
Ouch.
Courtroom?
God.
See? Courtroom doesn't like it.
Terrifying, actually.
Thanks, Judge.
Wait, we've been operating inside a sentient room this entire time?
No, all courtrooms are sentient.
Oh, God.
Well, you
No,
never
I
asked.
do like this is some eldritch nightmare courtroom that lives.
Yeah.
Kind of a badass thought.
Yeah.
It destroys you if you do bad justice.
But the two of you are forgetting one critical point.
What point?
Certainly, the Fraulein wanted the chart. You assume she threatened the doctor into opening that safe. But then, wouldn't she have taken the chart?
Oh.
You see? That chart wouldn't have been left in that safe.
Ah.
He's right.
Ms. Tiala,
Yes.
it is clear to this court that you're a stinky doo-doo brain, and that you're not a very good fiancé.
Got her!
Oh, I'm flattered.
Perhaps it's time you told us the truth. Tell us about yourself, including your actions and whereabouts on that day.
What's your
So-
favorite day?
Tell me about yourself.
Don't forget, we've proven that you were at the Maractus Clinic on the day of the crime.
I wanted to swerve, and now she's trying to go to jail because she's safe in jail, and the Kanakis are gonna kill her the second she walks out of this courtroom.
Chris,
Otherwise,
that's actually a plot of one of the cases in these games.
oh fuck yeah!
Yeah. Maractus Clinic 2, the sequel to Maractus Clinic.
Oh, Mitzi beans
Maractus Clinic is so good. Why don't they make
Yes.
Maractus Clinic 2?
because he's dead.
Yeah, Rue, he died.
Yes, I went to the clinic that day to speak to the doctor. I wanted that shot, but I failed to get it. So I went back to the clinic later. In any case, I didn't shoot him. You don't even have proof that I stole a pistol, do you? And that brat was spotted in the park at the moment of the crime. Frankly, I don't think it matters if Dr. Maractus was shot in the temple or not.
No, he was shot by a ramen cart, not a temple.
You went back later?
That chart was dangerous, you understand. I needed to get rid of it. That's why I went that day.
But you couldn't get the chart then, could you?
And later that night, Dr. Maractus was shot. I heard about the shooting, waited a day, but then I had to go back. No easy feat with the cops all over the place.
Easy feat.
That was you? Yeah, I mean, who did you think it was, Apollo? At this point, come on.
Yeah, what?
Flashback.
Thump, thump, thump. Apollo.
We were there. Someone's in there. Oh my god. She left through the window. Tracy told me
Why'd
that
you
I
take
wasn't
your shoes
fast
off?
enough. So, that was from the night before, Chris.
No, but why in general?
Well, you can't run in heels.
Because it's Japanifornia.
Have you seen that Jurassic movie where Bryce Dallas Howard
Yeah,
outruns
sprints.
a T-Rex known to have a max speed of like 25 miles an hour in heels? Because that movie sucks.
Because no, you shouldn't.
Because yeah, don't see it. It's bad.
So you were the burglar. You were the Hamburglar.
That was you two?
Rabble.
If only I had one more minute. Then I could have opened that safe and gotten the chart.
What? That's trespassing! And brazen at that!
Oh, is this a trial for trespassing now? Besides,
It
you
can
can't
be.
blame a girl for wanting to protect herself. They are gangsters, you know.
In any case, Mr. Justice, your cross-examination.
Meaning that little crime to avoid the big one, eh? I mean, we still got our ass. Come on. Went to the clinic to speak with a doctor. wanted the chart, but I failed to get it, so I went back later. In any case, I didn't shoot him. You don't even have proof that I stole the pistol. That brat was spotted in the park the moment of the crime. Frankly, I don't think it matters if Miraculous was shot in the temple or not.
I feel like
What?
that's
so
a weird
sus.
statement.
What the fuck? Why would you offer that information up? The doctor was shot in the right temple, yes?
No, he was shot in the wrong temple. So it seems.
You don't want to be shot in any temple.
Let's review the facts again, shall we? If the killer shot from this location, the bullet would have struck our victim square in the forehead. However, the entry wound was in the right temple.
Yes, we heard testimony on this yesterday.
That pervert.
From that freak. At the time of the shooting, the witness was standing here. Just before the gun was fired, he shouted. The victim turned his head to look and was shot.
Wasn't he on the north side, though? Yeah, okay. But that testimony was proven to be a lie!
Clavier, you fuck.
Our egregious panty snatcher, Mr. Stickler, did witness the crime. But he was standing to the north, next to the trash can where he tossed those panties. If Mr. Stickler... If Mr. Stickler shot it from this location, the bullet couldn't hit his right temple.
Hey, Apollo, we can say underwear. You don't have to say panties.
Panties!
Panties.
Pal.
Silly, silly attorney.
What?
Do you remember what you had for breakfast this morning? Or you had for breakfast that morning?
Do you remember, Jersey?
Do you remember what I had for breakfast?
I always have a glass of milk for breakfast.
That's not breakfast. You have to have more than one thing.
That's not breakfast.
What matters is one thing. The doctor was shot in his right temple. If that's the case, there can only be one explanation. The panties guy was mistaken.
We're not doing this again. No.
Objection, we're not doing this again.
Call the panties guy back in.
If there's anyone we can trust, it's the panties guy.
It's a pervert.
You know what? I think we need a second opinion.
Wesley-
Call Dr. Hardy in here.
Wesley Panties Guy Stickler. That's his name now. But his location was proven. You can't write that off as him being mistaken.
Then why don't you show us, Herr Forehead?
Show you? What?
Must I explain everything? Very well. Let's recap. If the witness, panties guy, was standing to the north,
That's incredible.
then where was the shooter standing? From what location did the killer shoot the victim?
But wait, there's more. If the witness was standing there, how could anyone shoot the victim in the right temple?
I merely laid out the facts for us. It is up to the one possessing the shiny forehead to show us. If you can, that is.
Walkie Kitaki was standing at the killer mark, Wesley Stickler at the witness mark, and of course Pal Maractus was at the victim mark.
Let's hear what the defense has to say. Where was the killer standing when they shot the victim?
Well, none of these. For sure.
Someplace else.
Yeah. As the facts stand now, we can't explain this crime without contradicting ourselves at some point. But I know why. The real killer shot from an entirely different location.
What are you talking about? I don't see any other place.
Apparently, Mr. Justice does. Let's hear it. Where in the park did the killer shoot the victim from?
Where in the park did the killer shoot the victim from?
That was good. Why did you jump to? Oh yeah, I guess where in the world? Yeah, sure.
Is Carmen San Diego?
It's time to raise the roof and the stakes.
Medium rare, eh?
Penalties are such frightening things, don't you think?
I thought it said panties.
But what if they were a bit more terrifying?
It's so
Yeah.
Cool. What the fuck?
Yo! What did he cast a fucking spell?
You don't get to do
Like
this,
so.
Clavier.
He is a bard.
Yeah.
Damn, Clavier Alistair confirmed.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alistair wishes he was as cool as Clavier.
Yeah.
Double penalty?
No, you're the judge! Tell him no!
Heffohead wishes to take us in a new direction.
I hate the judge.
Then he must be ready for the challenges ahead.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that.
Vindication.
Challenge accepted. It's justice time.
Stop.
He literally just for himself did It's Morbin time for his own name.
I'm about to justice all over these guys.
This game sold 1 justillion copies. I love the part where
He literally
where Apollo said,
Morbin
"It's
timed his
justice
own
time,"
name.
and then he justice
Just
all over
all
them.
over those guys.
I'm gonna justice all over the guy. And Clavier's like, Go on.
Just think about doing that in your own life. If you're like, it's Pridgeon time.
And then I pridged all over those guys.
I prid.
Chris all over those guys.
Fuck.
And then he was disbarred.
The Luke Sub-Zero, the chat said, I'm gonna just. Which is really good.
It's really good.
Are you sure, Apollo?
Key is the witness. Mr. Stickler's is the witness. Mr. Stickler's testimony. If we believe that, and we know where he stood, and the victim turned when he shouted, there's only one place the killer could have been. Oh, she was inside the car.
Get it?
And that's why she had to take all the bowls out so she could fit inside the cart. I guess.
Oh.
Oh, that's actually quite interesting.
At first, I thought it was like this was like a bush, and it was gonna say she hid in the bush like it's fucking Fortnite or some shit.
No, that's a grassy knoll.
Yeah, right. I'm pretty sure it's this.
And upon which she was a shooter.
yes.
Yo, where's the fan-made case where you can prove Lee Harvey Oswald couldn't have done it alone?
You know, there's like new facts that just came out about that this year.
Really?
Yeah.
I watched the Let Me Know video about it, which is great.
Damn.
Yeah, but
It's like a domino effect. We find Tupac's murderer, and then all of a sudden we're gonna go back in time further and further.
yeah, next thing you know, we're gonna find the lunar landing was faked.
Wouldn't that be weird?
Next thing you know, you're gonna find out that Bush did 9/11.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I believe we all owe a debt. Oh, do not thank Mr. Stickler. I believe we all owe a debt of gratitude. Oh no, to
Okay.
Miss Alita Tiala.
You thought I was going to say Stickler, but no, we never owe him a debt of gratitude.
We owe him
Ever.
nothing.
And he'll like it.
What do you mean?
Thanks to you, we had a chance to review the crime. And this time, we were prepared. We know that Wesley Stickler was telling the truth. We should have listened to him from the beginning.
I don't put that.
3D animation, let's go.
I don't know if we should have done that.
Wesley Stickler was standing next to the trash can where he saw the two men, and then later threw the panties in it. It's so fucking funny.
With the power of 8 frames a minute.
He shouted just as he told us in his testimony. And the victim turned to look in his direction.
I feel like I feel like this animation style deserves like Microsoft Sam voices.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it does.
Shot was fired. The victim was hit in the right temple.
Oh no. Wait, so he died?
I'm about to say, Judge, you know he's dead, right?
Oh, yes.
Wait, that guy died?
People die when they are killed, Your Honor. Which direction was his right temple facing at that moment? That's right, toward the noodle stand.
Order! Order! Order!
No, you can't order from the noodle stand. He's dead.
Somebody go pick up my Grubhub order. So you're saying the killer was inside the noodle stand? It's inside the noodle stand!
Call is coming from inside the noodle stand.
There's always $5 inside the noodle stand.
$5, nice, good additional joke.
Let's think about this a bit more, shall we? You say the killer was inside the noodle stand, which would mean the victim, Dr. Maractus, came to the park, wheeling his own murderer in the cart behind him?
Yeah, I don't know why you would do that. That's actually a good question.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I think you'd noticed if you were pulling someone along.
There's something we should worry about before that. Why was he pulling the noodle stand in the first place? Very good question, Paul.
Let's deal with our problems one at a time, shall we? Someone was hiding in the stand. We have not come this far to talk about possibilities. Let's talk about proof, baby.
It's a good play.
Show us evidence that proves someone was in that stand.
Can I prove that? You want evidence that someone was in the stand? I
You do have it, actually.
do.
Is that the bowls?
I think it's the bowls.
I think it also could be the shoe. The slipper.
Well, the slipper wasn't found inside the noodle stand.
Ah!
It was found in the park.
It's the El Dunes Noodles mascot,
Uh,
Mr. Salty. He's so cute.
Oh, he's
He
screaming.
He screams in agony endlessly.
I love that. I love that, Polly.
He's not a very endearing mascot, is it?
You know, come to think of it, it looks a lot like you, Apollo. Especially the
Preston.
screaming in existential despair. You do that a lot.
Oh.
Especially the red parts.
Can I help it if I like red? Also, shout out to the other unofficial mascot, Lot's wife. Bible spoilers, sorry.
Pillar
Alright.
of salted, baby.
Sure. I've got it right here.
Intriguing. Let's see what you've got. Show us proof that someone was hiding in the noodle stand.
Check the noodle stand and make sure it doesn't say like all the bowls were removed or something.
No, it's just the picture.
No.
Unfortunately. You said the shoes, Chris?
The other shoes, because the other ones were found in the park.
Oh.
But I don't know if that's enough.
I mean, it's like
That doesn't prove she was in the stand.
Yeah,
That
that doesn't
just
prove she was in
proves-
the cart, is
Right,
my
proves
only
she was in the
issue.
park. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think it's the bowls because all the bowls were taken out.
there's nothing like that was there, but where do we find
That's-
the leaf at?
That's the leaf is walking into the Kitaki estate,
okay.
which is next to the park,
Yeah,
conveniently.
but that's nothing. So we're thinking bowls then are our best bet?
Thinking bowls.
I can't imagine what else.
But
it
then
would
the
be.
thing is, though, that was. Oh, I mean, no, his house is the cart, right?
No, his house is
Technically
his house.
separate things.
Yeah, because now it works. It says retrieved from Eldune's house.
Go hit back, Zach. What else we got here? What else we got here?
Oh, it does say that. Why the fuck does it say that? That's weird.
Alright, badge, map,
Yeah,
panties, phone. Wait, what's the phone? I don't even remember the phone.
That's just Stickler's phone.
Oh, it's Stickler's, right?
no
Okay,
longer
I do remember that.
important.
I mean, if we're I mean that if I'm trying to think of things that prove someone was in the noodle stand, it's gonna be the fact that all the
Do the bowls.
We'll do the bowls. Bowling. That was not it.
Dutch Prosecutor Gavin.
God damn it.
We have a choice between heaven or hell.
You decide.
Either our
Round one.
brains are damaged.
you
or
decide one round.
Their
Round one.
foreheads is. I wonder which it is. This court finds Mr. Justice's brain faulty
Got his ass.
and the bowl salty
Time
by majority vote.
to pick something else. Okay.
How about showing us the right evidence this time?
Just the noodle stand?
No.
We have a save state, right?
Yeah.
We are.
We are
Really
running
low
out
on
of
health.
things. We are running out of things. Slippers could be something, I do think, actually.
Try it.
Just try it.
Hey, that's
Okay.
new. The Maractus Clinic. And they're covered with paint. These slippers were found in a trash can near the crime scene.
And
A single slipper print was found at the scene. Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Forgot
yes.
about
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Forgot about
I
that.
forgot that it was leading out of the noodle
Uh-huh.
stand.
The slippers were real. Vindication.
That's right. That's right. Right next to the noodle stand.
We did, in fact, forget that entire thing.
Yep.
And I'll forget it again.
Oh, and Miss Tiala, your toe print was found inside the left slipper.
Thank God we just said that now and didn't have to do a whole other fucking thing.
Yeah, me too. In other words, this is the proof that you are inside that noodle stand.
Eek.
Like you didn't yell it.
Oh no.
What a bummer.
Yet there was only one
Ah,
slipper
beans.
mark found at the scene. Can this be called a footprint in good faith?
Observe the diagram.
Observe this.
A park pathway runs right next to the slipper mark. A slipper wouldn't leave a trace on a cobblestone path.
Yet you still cannot say this is a footprint, yeah?
Why not?
Because it's not shaped like a foot. You have an impression left by a single slipper.
Jesus was carrying us through the park. Once
What
and
if
for
it was
all.
on the
One,
stand?
Javier? Have you considered that one?
Yeah, Clavier.
Jesus?
You fucking asshole.
What if it was on the stand and simply fell to the ground?
Okay, that wouldn't leave a mark. That wouldn't leave a
Yeah,
print on
what?
the
Are you
ground.
stupid or just dumb?
That's just dumb.
Yeah, get his ass, Paul!
One more thing. A noodle stand is typically cluttered with the tools of the noodle-making trade. There's no room for a person to ride in
Okay,
there.
the
Now
bowls
we
were
present
taken
the
out.
bowls.
You have a point.
Okay,
if
we
only
were-
someone would have thought about that before.
We were so right. Shut the fuck up, Clavier.
Could someone have hidden in that stand?
Also-
nah.
also,
all of the bowls would have been in there, and no
Also-
one has thought of a reason why that wouldn't make sense.
If only someone had brought up the bowls in court today.
Also, act like motherfucking Guy Eldoon doesn't work out of the stand where the bowls are still inside of it the whole time, so he can hand them out to his customers.
Apollo, I think I might be onto something.
Trucy,
For
we've
once,
been
I
onto
don't need your
something.
help.
Shut
I know
up.
this one.
Paul, Trucy, get out.
I think I figured out one of our pieces of evidence.
Yes, we know.
Uh-huh.
In order to make room in the stand, some things would have to be
Taken out. Yeah, we get it.
noodles.
Well, Mr. Justice, do you have proof that someone could have hidden in the stand?
I can prove one thing. Someone did scheme to clear space in that stand. Now it's
All right.
Take that.
This is a noodle bowl stolen from Eldune's Noodle Stand. Eldune's Noodle Stand.
Noodles.
Yes, and what about it?
We discovered a large quantity of these bowls yesterday in the lobby of the Maractus Clinic.
A large quantity of noodle bowls in the victim's clinic.
We found a large quantity of bowls. What?
Uh-oh, I think we just said someone's sleeper agent activation key phrase.
Bowls.
Mr. Eldune was very clear about those bowls.
Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there too.
The bowls were removed. That night, there was space inside the noodle stand. Space created at the Maractus Clinic, no less. Right around the time that you were there, Miss Alita Tiala.
Stop! I won't listen to any more of these wild fantasies. No, not fantasies. They're final fantasies.
Yep.
There are worse lies than that spoiled brat's pickup lines.
Cut to the Titus laugh. Jesus fucking Christ. That's on me. I should have referenced FF10 with West in the tri-state area.
Yeah.
God damn it.
My bad.
Hey, listen. That's an incredible bit of voice acting, and y'all can suck
I
my
agree with you.
Titus.
Suck my
Well, let's
Britsy balls.
We'll let's play it eventually. Shut up and read the line.
I would like to remind the witness of her current status.
Single.
This court does not consider you entirely innocent.
Show me an innocent. I'll show you a fairy tale.
Okay.
In any
Sure.
case, the defense has somehow made its point. The witness had both a motive and an opportunity to kill Dr. Maractus.
More fairy tales. This whole trial is a fairy tale.
Then please, pull us back down to reality, Miss Tiala.
Got her ass.
I'm giving you one last
you're
chance
Josh.
to explain yourself.
This is it. Why was Dr. Maractus pulling that stand that night? What was Alita Tiala doing inside it? Well, she was planning to kill him, Apollo.
Murdering someone, dog.
Wait, Apollo, you already answered that question. You, not anyone else.
Time to get to the bottom of this case. Who's the bottom? Let's find out together.
Cuts the stickler.
Well, undeniably.